The year is 2025. Earth population has reached 50 million. The last remaining power plants are barely functioning, while the only ones that are working are heavily guarded by the rich and prepared. Every store has been looted for supplies and food is scarce because the sun has been blocked out by the dust, not allowing vegetation to grow and animals to thrive as they should. Life has changed from living to surviving. Ever since the moon has fallen into the ocean a year ago, it has forever changed life on Earth. Thankfully, that's not our reality, but it could be interesting to imagine how it could be like. My name is Adam Anderson, and today we're going to talk about what if the moon were to crash into the Pacific Ocean. Welcome to Life's Biggest Questions. Let's get right into it. If such an event took place, it would have huge effects on the planet. The moon is a very large object, about 1/4 the size of Earth, and it has a mass of about 1/80th of Earth's. If the moon were to impact Earth, it would be equivalent to a very large asteroid impact. Think asteroids as big as from the movie Armageddon. The consequences would be devastating if an event ever took place. The immediate effects of the moon hitting Earth would be a massive tsunami, with waves potentially hundreds of meters high, that would devastate coastal regions around the Pacific Rim. The impact would also release a huge amount of energy in the form of heat and shockwaves, causing widespread destruction and fires. Chances are, if you saw the moon enter the ocean, it would be the last thing you would ever see. Now you may be wondering, is it possible to survive such a wave? Well, the short answer is yes, but probably not. Surviving a tsunami on a boat is possible, but it depends on several factors such as the size of the boat, the distance from the shore, the strength of the tsunami, and the skill of the boat's crew. In general, larger boats that are farther from shore have a better chance of surviving a tsunami than smaller boats that are close to the shore. This is because larger boats can ride out the waves better and are less likely to capsize. If the boat is far enough offshore, it may not even feel the full impact of the tsunami. However, though, if the tsunami is because of the moon hitting the ocean, I don't think any boat size will matter. To better survive a tsunami, one is usually better off farther away from the shore rather than closer, because waves tend to grow in size as they near shores because of the shallowing water. The ultimate way to stay safe during a tsunami is to not be near said tsunami at all. There is also a chance where the air on Earth ignites because of the impact energy from the moon hitting Earth. If our air catches on fire, human life on Earth would be very sparse, if any managed to live. If you thought the moon hitting Earth was bad, the long-term effects of the impact would be even worse. The loss of the moon would have a large impact on Earth's rotation and orbit, which would affect the climate and weather patterns. The tides would also be affected, which would have upsetting consequences for marine ecosystems and coastal infrastructure. Well, what would be left of that after the moon hit Earth? If the moon were to crash into the ocean, it would be a world-changing event with far-reaching and everlasting consequences for life on Earth. However, it's important to note that such an event is extremely unlikely to occur, as the moon's orbit is stable and it's not on a collision course with Earth, as far as we know. Maybe some of those science fiction movies where the moon can move could be real, right? I hope you enjoyed today's video. Stay tuned for more interesting questions and what-if scenarios. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please share any ideas you may have in the comments down below.